Hello guys, it's William here from Orderflowing, and today I wanted to share some trades I took on Bitcoin with you. You might have seen my posts on Twitter here. Started off with this scalp trade I took. I was looking at the CME gap, which you can see in the next chart here. So the gap was coming in at around the $58,790 level, and I wanted to see if we could test that. So I decided to take this short based on the sentiment at the time, and also, as you can see, my indicators were showing some pretty clear top signs and change in structure here, along with the bearish ribbon. And while the CME futures markets gaps often get filled, and that's why the targeting area was around there. We go back. I also took some more scalps. I took this trade as well as a continuation trade. If I put on the chroma structure again here and the flow of trade with the levels and the oscillators. You can see here after the first round, I exited quite early, which of course is a shame, but you can't catch all of the move every time. So we get the further retracement and the lower low. Afterwards, we get a bit of a retrace here, short bullish momentum, and once again a bearish pivot with the lower high formed. After that, I saw this and saw the oscillators being in the overbought area, and so I decided to get this continuation trade on, which did quite well. You cannot see the level I was targeting from the flow of trade, but there was some demand zones from previous down here, which was my reason for targeting that. Anyways, so those were the first two scalps on Bitcoin. And as we can see, after I closed and went to sleep, the market continued to trend further down. Let me just reset this here. So the most recent trade I took was once again an attempt at a continuation to the downside, with the lower lows being formed and this kind of choppy area here. And again, on the time frames, we get some pivots on the chroma structure indicator that I created. So I decided that I thought we would create another lower low and take out these demand zones. So that was the reason for the targeting. I got an okay entry at the beginning of this down candle, and the trade was going alright, but we formed this higher low and created a 30-minute demand sweep into the US Open. And as you can see, the US Open decided to bring some relief to the markets, and on the low time frames had a break in structure to the upside. I decided to keep the trade going, even though I saw this very bullish relief candle, since I wasn't risking that much. It was only a 2-hour trade, so yeah, not every trade goes as planned, and a further push down would have been optimal, but not this time. So here's what I'm watching next. I'd like to see BTC keep above this 55,200 around here, but it's kind of struggling right now to do that, and the oscillators are diverging bearish on the low time frames, as well as the higher time frames. this looks very bearish in my opinion, but this bounce was alright in terms of relief thus far. Yeah. Also, in terms of other coins, I'm looking at Ethereum as well, the other big crypto. To wrap up, I was going to take this short trade, basically a high risk reward trade, to try and capitalize on the possibility that we could go down and sweep these lows. We have some big wicks to the downside. This one was around just over 2,000 United States dollars. And I feel like this inefficiency could be filled. We didn't exactly get it here because of the United States Open with the relief. So I'm thinking that, you know, we can do something here. And it also looks like it's breaking trend here. Lower highs are forming, diverging. So price looks to wants to go further down. Maybe Asia session. Asia might be selling, and if you think about it, the Japanese index, the Nikkei 225, has had a very bad day today. So basically Black Monday. Let's take a look at that real quick. So yeah, the worst day for this index in history actually. So that could be a way to check the sentiment of the different sessions. So if we go back to Bitcoin and see, like, this is basically following the same as Ethereum, but Ethereum did go further down than Bitcoin. So also because we can see that Bitcoin dominance is going up, so altcoins don't have as much momentum. And when we are going to the downside, that means altcoins are going to be dropping further than Bitcoin. So that's what I'm looking at next. And yeah, so if you found this helpful, go follow me on Twitter, and I'll post updates. And if you're interested in the indicators I created, I have my website, orderflowing.com, so go check that out as well. Thank you.